We're going to pick up Holly. It's still the same day, but now it's nighttime. I don't know what to say. I hate this. I'm uncomfortable. Holly is moving to the United States for the next 3 years minimum, or maybe not as long. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe she might get kicked out. Maybe she might get scared. Maybe she might want to move back in with her parents because life is expensive. Who knows? Welcome to the United States. Okay, that wasn't necessary.
Oh, well, you've been telling me to be excited about this. And, like, hey, USA's great. You should
It is,
move.
but not at midnight when you didn't get an Uber.
Thanks for picking me up.
Just got back from dropping Holly off to her new abode. It's just a few minutes after 2 o'clock in the morning. The airport is not that close. Her new residence is almost an hour away from our house. And on top of that all, we stopped for her to get food because she was on a flight all day. And McDonald's, being one of the only places open at midnight or later, took 25 minutes to get an order of chicken nuggets out. There were 8 cars waiting for some nuggets. This whole timeline thing of uploading them the following day and then trying to keep track of like what I did that day, but I uploaded it the following day, and if I talk to anybody about it, they're a day behind, but I'm a day forward. But everything gets a little bit mixed up. I also thought that I would remember my day-to-days a little bit better if I was recording them, although I don't record them very well. That is not the case at all. I'm gonna chalk that up to the day delay and assume that it's that, and my memory is not as bad as it's starting to seem. Midday checkup. I went to bed before 4, but after 3. Tried to get up at 10. My alarm went off. I stayed up for a good bit before falling confidently back asleep until past 12. I didn't drop off the keys yesterday. It felt weird to go back after we said we were going to be there at a certain time, since people are already technically living there and don't want to just show up unannounced even though they're not there. It's just weird. I don't want to invade that personal space. Also, that could lead to some legal issues that I am definitely not really interested in. So I'm gonna go drop off the keys. Then I'm gonna stop at Target to pick up that stupid goofy Hedwig because I've been working on my ATST, like I said yesterday, today, whenever the recording went out. Doesn't matter, the timeline confusing. Who cares? Because it has these 2 little parts in them that'll make my thing look slightly, incrementally better. Is this a waste of time? Yeah, maybe. Actually. Keys placed, vacuuming done. Now I need to find out if it's really necessary to go to Target to get 2 1x3 round plates in light gray for this mock that's gonna be in my video for not even a whole minute. I am right on the cusp of rush hour. I really, really hope I can get through all of this before it gets super backed up. Fortunately, I already got past the part where it does get backed up by literally a mile, because these are all country roads that have not been updated for the tens of thousands of people that move here all the time. I know I'm a part of the problem being a part of that group, but I was born here, so I feel like I'm coming home, and these people are just, this is how the natives felt. Now to be one of those douchebags that records inside of a store. Was it worth that time driving and buying it for $20 for 2 pieces? Probably not. And everything you just witnessed was a lie. Well, not entirely. I did all of those things, but not in the order that I did them. As a matter of fact, I even recorded the part of me opening the box. And then the update, midday update, that was at the very beginning, was just recorded a minute ago. That's because I forgot the keys. And I also forgot this. I forgot the vacuum, so maybe it's a good thing. I actually went to Target first because I wanted to avoid traffic, and that's when I realized I forgot the keys to get in the house on the way back, where I was gonna lie and say I went there first, but then thereafter, I'm an enigma. Or just dumb and not recording this in order like I should be, because this is supposed to be an experiment of being straightforward stuff, not putting in that much effort. I finished all the revamping of my ATST, and I think it looks significantly better than it did before. However, I don't know if it was worth the extra time, but it looks better. Now I'm considering about potentially making instructions out of it. I'm not to make money or anything, but if I put the time into building it and then put even more time into making instructions actually viewable and usable than I would sell them, would be the first time that I sold anything through my channel. So that would be an interesting thing for me, and only me, especially since no one will end up buying them. Okay, good night, or well, rather, good morning? When do you watch this?